So, welcome to Mystic Moons, Political Tarot. So, I have a rumor. Rumor is that Iran foiled a false flag attempt to attack the U.S. by Israeli something or other. We're trying to stage something that they would frame Iran for and manipulate the American public's perception of Iran attacking the U.S. in retaliation for the bombing they absorbed. Iran says that they were tipped off by a friendly ally, a friendly nation, and they were able to alert the U.S. officials into the particulars of the information that they knew, and they were able to go and stop the explosion. Iran also says, as further proof that they did this and it went down, that Donald Trump, in a move to thank Iran for stopping this terrorist attack coordinated by Israel. Now, these are all rumors I did list in the description. Check out the description. Check out the article in the description. We're just here to go and check out the true or false, but I'm sharing the background of what I heard. Iran says that as a response to them alerting U.S. officials about this terrorist plot, that the White House, that Trump lifted sanctions on Iranian oil exports to China. That was done quietly. That was done as a thank you to Iran for stopping this terrorist event. So let's go and find out true or false. First of all, did Israel recently plan a true or false? Oh, well, this is a true or false. Did Israel recently plan a terrorist attack on U.S. soil to blame Iran for it? Let's see. Is that true or false? I have Ace of Wands. Bottom of the deck energy, I have Ace of Pentacles. So I'm going to say, yeah. I don't even need to clarify anything more. Yeah, Israel planned a false attack on U.S. soil that they're going to blame Iran for. That is definitely true. Not only did they have it planned, it was all ready to go. It was already past the idea of conception. Look, it was like game time. So first of all, yes, they indeed did plan out a false flag attempt to go and blame Iran for it. Let's find out a bit more. Hierophant. Ace of Cups. Knight of Swords. Yeah, Israel definitely planned a false flag attempt to go and blame Israel on that. That was coordinated by the Israeli government, I'm going to go and say, with a hierophant here. They had the full support behind it. They had been, I would say it's a recent plan. Maybe they had what you can call it, sleeper cells or what have you, in place for months, and all they were just waiting for was a go ahead. Well, they got the go ahead. They're perfectly happy to do that, and they did foil indeed that attack. Look at that too. 10 of cups, 8 of cups, 9 of cups. All this is Piscean energy. Piscean energy too is the energy of dreamers. Piscean energy is the energy of that things that don't make sense, or perhaps things that are hard to achieve. Pisces energy can make that happen. They definitely were going to go ahead with a false flag terrorist attack and blame Iran on it. I wonder if my cards right now just got, I see that it says 2 minutes. I've been talking for longer than 2 minutes. So I wonder if this reading got cut off. Anyway, bottom of the deck energy when I first pulled this Ace of Wands was Ace of Pentacles. I forgot the other cards that were behind here too, but that showed that there was indeed, yes, Iran foiled an Israeli false flag attempt that they were going to blame on Israel. And Hierophant, Ace of Cups, and Knight of Swords. I see that as it had the full support of the government. They had sleeper cells inside of it who were just waiting for the green light. They got the green light. And then the additional cards that I had under here were 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and 10 of Cups. Piscean energy, the energy of dreams, the energy of dreamers. I wonder why my video skipped like that. Because it says 3 minutes, and I know I was talking definitely longer than 3 minutes on the reading. Anyway, so yes, they did. Now, why would you do that, Israeli government? Seriously, killing people is not nice. It's evil. How can we call ourselves, how can we take pride in our life by killing others? That's a no. That's very de-evolved actions. The second question I'd like to go and explore of this rumor, true and false, which we did just establish. Yes, indeed, Israel planned a false flag attempt to go and blame Iran on it. The second thing I want to go and check out is, did Donald Trump lift the sanctions on Iran so that now Iran can go and export their oil to China? I'm curious about that one as well, because that will be visible. That should be visible soon enough. So let's go and see. Did Donald Trump, did the White House lift sanctions on Iran for them to go and be able to sell their oil to China as a thank you for telling the U.S. about this planned terrorist attack and preventing it? Let's see, did they do that? Did they lift the oil sanctions so that Iran can sell to China? 9 of Cups, Queen of Wands. Well, they've given movement, receptive movement. Hello, Demilly or Demil. Hello, Mickens. Hello. Yes, I'm going to say that Well, I have all this receptive energy so that basically these queens can do as they want. They can go and expand their territory, expand their business opportunities. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, expand their business opportunities. Expand their business opportunities to a high-paying client. So I'm going to say that that is indeed true. I don't even need to go and pull some more. That should come out in time. But we can go and take a few more cards into Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, this is part 2 of the question about the sanctions, U.S. lifting sanctions on Iran so they can sell their oil to China. I say yes, they have. Most definitely have. Most definitely have. And again, we have that card of dreamers. Well, lots of people were looking at this avenue for profit. Israel was looking at this for profit so that they could go and win more public sentiment to what they are trying to achieve. However, Iran did go and turn that around. Nine of Cups is Piscean energy too, and it's going to be profitable for them. They can go ahead on plans to expand their territory and expand their wealth. Iran is getting some good money from China for their oil. Funny how all of this murder is such good business, isn't it? Talking about cities and the people who live in them, the people who work in them, as if they were a bunch of kiwis in a basket. Fragile, bruisable kiwis to be set at a certain sort of price and value. Anyway, yeah, so that was a little bit of business that the government was conducting with a collateral value of human life and human emotion. If you appreciate my time in doing this video, my time and energy, do give me a thumbs up. And if you have any comments, let me know your thoughts. Do you think that Israel planned a false flag attempt recently during this so-called ceasefire that has been planned, especially after the Iranian attacks? Do you think Israel was trying to go and influence the American public negatively towards Iran, towards the country of Iran? Well, either way, Iran said that as proof is the fact that U.S. lifted sanctions also they could sell it to China. And from what I see, that's indeed true. Along with the fact that the rumor is true as well about the false flag attempt. Until next time, everybody, let me know your comments and I'll be back with another video. Bye-bye.